I don't think I do it.
But Arsenal started like house on fire. Signing number 2 for this new era. It's Judgment Day, people. Yeah! What did your boy tell you? It was never in doubt. Never in doubt. Don't believe in any luck, I believe I'm self-made, yeah. Now then, people, and welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show, and it's time for another watch-along, one of the first watch-alongs in a very, very long time, since the World Cup, really, that isn't concerning Leeds United. But listen, we're locked in, loaded now. We know who the enemies strong in it. We know who the other teams are that are involved in this relegation battle, and of course one of them is Nottingham Forest, and they play tonight against Newcastle. I'm hoping and praying for a Newcastle win. I know people will say, we need to concentrate on what we're doing and all that sort of jazz, and I hear it, but ultimately we need results to go our way, right? We've got a massive game tomorrow. Of course, you can join me for that. I did a preview earlier on. If you haven't checked it out, please do. You know, massive game tomorrow. If Newcastle can win tonight, then we're off to a good start, right? You know what I mean? We're off to a good start. Nice to see Ethan in there. We've got Nige D. Jack Welsh says, up the tune. Yeah, tune, Black and White Army. Bully B, I'm doing well, mate. I'm glad to be doing these. A little bit lonely today, I can't lie to you. You know me. So, yeah, finished work, came home, put my preview out that I recorded this morning, and I thought, do you know what? I can't wait to get on and jump on with you guys. I've just had some tea. And yeah, we can chill out, man. We can chill out. Notorious Nemo says, why are we watching this, Joe? We are watching this because we need Newcastle to win, mate. We need Newcastle to beat Nottingham Forest in an ideal scenario. Like my good friend Danny Rumsey says, please do smash a like, as does Justin Thomas. Big up to you all as well. I hope you are all doing well. I miss these watch-alongs, says Ethan. I'm glad you're here. Jamie Dixon says, evening all. Big up, Jamie. I would love it. I would love it if we beat them, exactly.
And I'll tell you, honestly, yeah. I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
Love it. Yes, I would as well, Kevin. Oran says, do you reckon Archie Gray will play tomorrow against Wolves, or do you think he'll be on the bench? I don't think either of them will start, mate. It'll be Mark Rocker and Weston McKennie, mate. I don't think we'll see any of either of them. Joe, get another dog. No, man, 2's enough. Honestly, 2 is enough. They were fighting earlier on over some bloody sausage rolls, man. Honestly. Jamie says a Newcastle win gets me 200 quid. A good day on the Osses. Well, Jamie, the way it works on the Just Joe Football Show, if you get wins, you have to at least put 10% of your winnings as a super chat. It's just the rules. Yeah, Gray won't see the pitch, says Joe Brad. I agree with you as well. Listen, let's have a look at the lineups and stuff. And I know they're on the screen. Let me remind you as well, whenever I do the watch-alongs, big shout-out to the legends at Football Prizes. Billy's a Leeds fan. Yous go crazy for them Leeds United prizes. I know you all get involved in this week. You can get the 22-23 Leeds United squad signed third shirt, that pyjama shirt that was designed by Rad Razani's son. You can even get England versus Ukraine tickets if that tickles your pickle as well. And there's also the chance to win a Tyler Adams signed shirt there as well, alongside many others. Trent, Thomas Partey, who else is there? Alexander Isak, Romero, and Max Kilman. To be honest, I'd rather have that Ronaldinho shirt. One of the true goats. Let's have a look at the lineups then for both sides. So Newcastle, do you know what? I'm not really confident. I think Forest might get something, but let's just go through the Newcastle lineup. We're going to talk about Patrick Vieira as well and Crystal Palace. Apparently, Roy Hodgson might be going back there. It's a madness. But for Newcastle, it's Nick Pope in goal, Kieran Trippier at right back, Sven Botman and Fabian Schär and Dan Burn at left back. Midfield 3 of Sean Langstaff, Bruno Guimaraes and Joe Willock. And then ahead of that, you've got Jacob Murphy, Alan St. Maximan and Alexander Isak. When Alexander Isak plays, when he is fit, he normally scores. So hopefully he can turn up tonight. For Nottingham Forest, then it's Keylor Navas in goal, Lodi at left back, Felipe and Niakate at centre back, Serge Aurier at right back. John Joe Shelvey up against his old team as well, alongside Ryan Yates. And then the 3 behind AU. AU doesn't score goals, does he? He just presses like a monster. Played for Bielsa. You've got Emmanuel Dennis, Morgan Gibbs-White, and Brennan Johnson as well. I heard Brennan Johnson wasn't fit, so I'm glad he is fit and in that starting lineup. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video for me as well. We have 99 watching. Let's see if we can get over 100 people watching live. I understand it's not a Leeds United game, so I'm not expecting crazy numbers, but those that are here, the regulars, big up to each and every one of you. Thank you for being here and making the channel possible. Listen, 37 likes. 95 watching, sort that out, please, if you can. We are waiting for this game to start at the City Ground. Listen, Nottingham Forest have a great record at home. That's where most of their wins are going to come this season. If we have a look at the head-to-head streaks, if you like, Nottingham Forest in this fixture haven't had a clean sheet in 7 fixtures. There's been more than 2.5 goals as well in 5 of the last 6. Obviously, Forest without a win in 5 now. Newcastle haven't had a clean sheet in 7 though, so we might see 2-1 Newcastle, hopefully. Both teams have scored in 5 of the last 6. No clean sheets for Forest in 5, no wins in 5, so hopefully they lose tonight. They lose tonight. But their home games, look at their last 9 home games that were just being shown now over on Sky Sports. They haven't lost. They haven't lost in their last 9 home games. Wow. Draw with Villa, beat Liverpool, draw with Brentford. They beat us, obviously, as well. How they won that game is beyond me. But listen, they're doing great at home. That doesn't make for great reading. But hopefully, Newcastle can show up, because Newcastle have faltered of late, to be honest, if we're being totally honest. But they beat Wolves, and obviously hope they can pick up 3 points today on the road. But it's a tough place to go. Newcastle win, please, and Everton 1-0 at Chelsea. Gray, 50 seconds. Richo, I don't want an Everton win. I know you're an Everton fan, brother, but I want an Everton loss. Apparently, what? Michael Carrick? No, listen, I think Roy Hodgson might be going back to Palace. That's mad, innit? That is mad, innit? But Toon Black and White Army tonight, we are, folks. Toon Black and White Army. Hopefully they can pick up 3 points on the road at the City Ground. The teams are just coming out now. Newcastle 2-1. 2-1. Keep your comments coming in. We will discuss them throughout. What did you folks make then? Listen, I was surprised by the sacking of Patrick Vieira. I thought if they'd have lost to Arsenal, which they probably would have, they might have sacked him during the international break. But I was surprised this morning on St. Paddy's Day that they just sacked him. Like, they clearly didn't think he was going to change it. It just seems a bit mad. But then if they're going to go back to Roy Hodgson, like, the fans will be spewing because they hated that ball under Roy Hodgson. Patrick Vieira came in and they were free-flowing for a period of time and it was all great. And what a guy, because I actually said he'd be the first manager sacked last season. And obviously had a pretty decent season, but this season they've been woeful. But yeah, my Geordie Toon for life says 2-0 Toon win. I hope you're right, mate. We're Toon Black and White Army tonight. We shall see. Richo thinks that Palace will regret it. Maybe they will. What's crazy is that Vieira was hoping for the Leeds job, says Jack Welsh, was he? Sacking Vieira is a mistake, says Bricks on the Coast. I'm not too sure if it's a mistake. I mean, they haven't won this year. Hadn't had a shot on target for 3 games prior to the Brighton game, but maybe it is. I hope it goes tits up. I hope it goes tits up. Roy Hodgson comes in. A lot of them know his ball, although he's not going to get the best out of the likes of Eze, etc., is he? It'll be Wilfred Zaha FC again, won't it, if we're being totally honest. 2-0 Newcastle. Isak and Gumares with the goals up the Toon. Shut up there, melt of a manager, Steve Cooper, a.k.a. Gollum, says Oran. Harsh, but true. I think true as well. Hodgson will take them down, says Bricks on the Coast. I hope you're right, mate. Let's hope so. Jack Welsh said, I read something earlier that he wasn't happy with the recruitment at Palace and was hoping that he'd be able to get the job. What, at Leeds United? Really? Surely not. I don't know. Maybe. We shall see. We shall see. I hope you are all doing well anyway. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video. And I will do my best to comment on the game, but also we will chat during as well. Don't forget to smash a like. Detail, he says, praying Marsh gets the Palace job. Mate, by all accounts, I think it's going to be Roy Hodgson. I retweeted it out earlier and it came from a very good source. Let me just double check that source. It was Sky Sports News. Breaking, this was an hour ago, where they said Roy Hodgson is in talks to take over as manager of Crystal Palace. We know for the game against Arsenal, it's going to be one of the coaches. I forget the name off the top of my head, sorry. But yeah, it's going to be one of the coaches. It looks like my Wi-Fi is dropping here. That shouldn't be happening. Honestly, that shouldn't be happening. It'll be the weather. I read the same Jim wanted the Leeds job after Marsh. This is the first time I'm hearing this. I did not know this. So why didn't we go get him? Well, no. Why did we want him, actually? No, I don't know. Just bear with me 1 second, folks. The Wi-Fi's gone on a bit sketchy. I don't know why it's doing this all of a sudden. Nottingham Forest fans in full voice. You can see why, they do so well at home due to that vociferous crowd. Nottingham Forest are great fans. It has to be said. They're a top club and they deserve to be in the Premier League for that alone. But, it's not. Big club status doesn't get you Premier League, as we know. We're just waiting for them to kick the game off, folks. So just bear with us 1 second. We'll be slightly behind. But we're just waiting there. Brennan Johnson has kicked us off for and it's live. I don't know why I pressed the boom, boom, booms there, but we're underway. It's nice to see a strong lineup from Newcastle, and Isak could be in behind here straight away, because I was concerned, because I've seen, all know Kendall, don't you? I've seen her mention some stuff about injuries and stuff, but it's quite a strong Newcastle lineup. Obviously, no Joel Linton's a big miss, but the rest being in there is good. Jonjo Shelvey up against his old teammates tonight. Chris Wood can't play, though, which is positive, because obviously Chris Wood is on loan. He's not made the permanent transfer like Jonjo Shelvey has. Roy will get the job, says Richard Armitage. I think he will as well. Toddy UK says, Joe, sadly think we will go down. We only stayed up because there was bad teams last season. I disagree, mate. I disagree. There's a lot of bad teams this season. That's what I would put. I wouldn't say I agree with you. There was 2 teams last season that were cut adrift. What I would say is this season, there's a lot of bad teams. There's 8 teams still in with it. Forest lose tonight. David Annett says could do with the Newcastle win. Damn right we could, brother. That's what we need. I'm hoping and praying for a Newcastle win. Don't forget, you can join me as well tomorrow. About 2:15, we'll be live for Leeds United versus Wolves. Forrest got Wood on a permanent. He's just injured, George, said Jamie. No, it's a loan, man. It was a loan with a view to perm, I swear. Let me check. I'm going to check this information, mate, while we're on. Let me check this. Yeah, it's a loan deal, bro. Nottingham Forest complete loan deal for Newcastle striker with moves set to become 15 million transfer in the summer. So it is loan with a view to a permanent. I thought it was. I think Jonjo Shelvey was, 15 million transfer in the summer. So it is just loan with a view to perm. He might be injured, though. He could be injured, but I think he's on loan with 15 million in the summer. I know Shelby's permanent. Here's Bruno Guimaraes picking it in a bit of space. Listen, I'm not Alan St. Maximan's biggest fan, but hopefully he turns up today. There's that pressing monster. Are you there? Taking the ball off Bruno Guimaraes. You can tell he used to play under one Marcelo Bielsa. For sure, Jonjo Shelvey tries to get Morgan Gibbs-White away, but Dan Burn deals with it. Geordie Bourne. Dan Burn. Listen, we've got 190 people watching. Love that. Company flame Palace for sacking Vieira, says Luke W. Did he? I didn't see that. Listen, Company's another one, though, right? Everyone's waxing lyrical on Company, and I get it, but Burnley have bought well, had a good squad, come back up. Let's see what he does in the Premier League first. I do like what Michael Carrick's doing, though, but Jack, I will be massively behind. Sky, unfortunately, I don't get paid till next week, so they cut me off, they've cut me off. And I rang them up and I said, listen, everyone else has allowed me to pay later on. Do you mind? And they went, no. I went, you're out of order. But it is what it is. Cost of living crisis, the script. That's why I've had to go back to work, etc. So we're listening to the radio. You know what I mean? We're listening to the radio tonight. So I will be slightly behind. But we'll be sorted. I think I'm about a minute behind, to be fair. About a minute. Who's in pain here? I think there's a Newcastle player down on the deck. Is it Fabian Schär? Or is it Botman? Here you. Ooh. Here's a bit of a nasty challenge. You know, Bully B. You know. Get the Tories out. Get the Tories out. Yeah, they are, Richard. Exactly. Do you know what? Because everyone else, yeah, my credit cards, everybody's gone, yeah, that's totally fine. We understand the predicament you're in, first wage, etc., etc. Not them, no. Virgin, everybody, yeah, fine. Phone contracts, yeah, fine. Next week, don't worry. Not them. Bloody. Do you know what? As well, I hadn't even had remotes for 2 weeks because they were broke. I had to ring them up, and then they sent them me. You know what I mean? I ought to say, well, what about the 2 weeks where I didn't even have no remote? You motherfuckers. Joe Linton suspended. Yeah, Joe Linton suspended. There was a few injury scares. Schär, one of them, I think. I seen that on Twitter from Kendall. But I don't know if Schär's going to be able to continue. But it's a free kick anyway to Newcastle. Big up, Dylan. Nice to see you, bro. Trippier with the set piece. Here's Alan St. Maximan. Skinnier, Adama Traore gets a good ball into the box, to be fair, but it's saved by Keylor Navas. Big chance from Willock, says Sam Pigeon. I'm behind, bro. We'll have to wait for that to come. Oh, Keylor Navas tries to get Brennan Johnson away, but it goes straight out of play. Yes, Lation Roads. Is that how we say it? Big up, Lation. Thank you for being here, mate. Make sure you smash a like if you're new, and if you are new, please do subscribe to the channel. Here is Sven Botman. Fabian Schär is going to be good to go. Big up, Dave. Here's Kieran Trippier. Ball down the line. Jacob Murphy. Cross. It's got to score. Joe Willock's got to score there. It should be 1-0. Massive chance in 5 minutes. Kieran Trippier. Lovely ball down the line to get Murphy away. Murphy does have pace. That's one thing he has got. Cutback, very good cutback as well. Joe Willock's got to do better. He's got to score there as Joe Willock. It should be 1-0 to Newcastle. It's on his left foot, but still. Ryan Yates gets involved. Probably does enough, but he's got to score there, hasn't he? Paulo Praise just woke up in Vietnam. Big up to you. Yeah, Jamie, do you know what we need, right? We just need a Netflix for football. Imagine we had a Netflix for football. Be sound. No more Sky, no more BT, no more anything. Just give us a Netflix of football. Sportflix, I don't know. The Premier League would love that, man, because they'd just be able to sell it to whoever. But like from a consumer's perspective, you should just be able to get all the football in one place. No matter, forget about this 3 o'clock stuff, because it pisses me off that you can watch the football anywhere else in the world apart from the country that it's will be played in. Do you know what I mean? It's a madness. Eugene says, happy St. Paddy's Day from Bray, Co, Wickham, all Leeds away marching on together. Happy St. Paddy's Day. We actually got at work today some free, we had, you got free mint choc chip ice cream, you got free apple slushes, and you got free, what else? Cupcakes with little clovers on the top. Yeah. So yeah, we did that. You should see my goodies that I got actually from Just Eat, because I graduated today because I finished my training. We had a little service and that. It was quite nice actually, you know what I mean? But I'll show you at halftime. I'll go get you the stuff that they give me. Some decent stuff. Trippier, free kick, poor free kick. Newcastle players not wise to it, and Keylor Navas easily collects it. Bray County home of Finn Balor. There you go. WWE reference. I hate that Johnny Howson isn't in the Prem with us, says Quinn's dude, mate. He's not a Prem player anymore, mate. He's he's done out there now. He's very old, isn't he? He's still in well at Borough, though, I believe. But maybe I think Ledge is maybe too much, but I think they like him over at Middlesbrough. He's Serge Aurier, 8 minutes in. Willock puts it out of play. It's going to be a throw into Nottingham Forest. Yeah, customer service, Jack. Customer service, just speaking to restaurant partners, etc. Jamie, I did see click comments. Sack that guy, Jesse Marsh, man. I can't stand him. Because the thing is, the thing is, Click could help us now. Click would be perfect under Grazia. You could play him in behind the striker. We know Click was very good at progressing the ball. He said, though, didn't he? He wants to come back. But listen, this is the thing. I swear in America, I don't know where that off season is, but if you always remember, like Landon Donovan used to come back to the Premier League. He used to go to Everton quite a lot. David Beckham used to always go out on loan, didn't he, to like PSG or AC Milan and all these clubs. So maybe he'll come and play for us. I don't know when that is, but he did say he wants to finish them 5 games to get up to 200. So maybe we'll get there. So there you go. Ethan says football on Netflix, La Liga for the next 23-24 season. That's what it should be like, bro. I would love that, man. In the States, all the major sports have league passes. Exactly, that's what we should have. Mukhtar Buttar, big up to you, Palace fan, says Jesse Marsh to Palace. I mean, I'd love that because you'd be worse, but I think you're going to get Roy Hodgson. How do you feel about that, Mukhtar? Yeah, Click as the most attacking of the midfield 3 would be good for us. He would, mate. Even behind Bamford, like where Aronson's playing. Here's Dan Burn. St. Maximan, chance to cross it into the box. He's lifted it in there, but it's dealt with by Lodi. Looking for Isak. Here's Trippier. Back there to Murphy, played in Willock earlier on. There's a foul from John Joe Shelby on Bruno Guimaraes. Mukhtar says it's great that Vieira's gone. There you go. MLS is February to October. There you go then. So I don't have that, Dave. I don't have that, bro. Tashona says, I didn't know the chip to the back post was a thing here. It's not real. Yeah, exactly. Only in England, bro. Only in England. Mad, isn't it? Free kick anyway to Newcastle. Kieran Trippier stood over it. Come on, Kieran. I do like Trippier, to be fair. He's in my fantasy team as well. Set piece goals conceded as well. Nottingham Forest have conceded 10 in total. Remember, we play Nottingham Forest in a couple of weeks' time as well. I'm sort of looking forward to the international break. I can't lie to you. So Kieran Trippier stood over this. You've got Dan Burn to aim at. One of the big lads, Sean Langstaff as well in there. Trippier, will he try and lift it in? Will he have a go at goal? Just waiting for him to take this now. Kieran Trippier. Strike. Oh, he's rolled it in. Isak. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. How's it not gone in? Lovely worked free kick. Trippier into Alexander Isak. Isak hits it. It comes off the keeper, I think, and then comes off Lodi, I think, and hits the crossbar. Nightmare. Here's Trippier. You were thinking it were 1-0 there. Guimaraes into Isak. Newcastle are in behind. Jacob Murphy, Alan St. Maximan on the edge of the box. He's found in St. Maximan. What a terrible touch. What a terrible touch. But they've given it away here. Morgan Gibbs-White has given it to Guimaraes. Cross, Murphy looking for Willock. Can't find him. Newcastle still coming. That's not a foul. Fabian Schär on Ayew. I didn't think that was a foul. Look at that. It's a well-worked free kick. Oh, it bounces off Lodi. Nice from Trippier. No draft excluder for Forest. Gets through to Isak. He has a strike. And it actually bounces off Renan Lodi. And hits the crossbar. Oh, charmed life. Charmed life there, Nottingham Forest. Jamie, I agree with you, mate. I'd rather have the international break right now, bro. And we need it. Because if we can win and then Javi Gracia has like 10 days, is it? 10 days to work with the team. Kayla Navas straight out of play. Steve Cooper, arms are wide, saying, what's going on, Nottingham? What's going on here? Dan Burn with the throw. Come on, Newcastle. 2-2, blind wide derby. There we go. Joe Willock back to Sven Botman. Dan Burn. Bruno Guimaraes, nice touch there. Back to Schär. Newcastle playing some decent stuff. Here is Sven Botman up on halfway. Into Longstaff. Longstaff whips it out wide to Trippier. Trippier's going to get involved in a goal. I can feel it today. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Longstaff free. Acres of space. Gibbs White tries to get involved. Easy sack. Holding off players. Great control. But Forrest come away. But that's a great challenge by Trippier. However, Dennis has got away with it. And here's Brennan Johnson into Gibbs White. But that's a good challenge by Dan Burn. Alan St. Maximan twists, turn. Nice. Gets away from Aurier. Oh, that's nice from Willett. Good stuff from Newcastle. Goes out to Murphy. Guimaraes ahead of him. Guimaraes, can he get the cutback right? Shelvey gets across. Cross. Trippier. Oh, it's headed out by Aurier. Our Irish Queen is here, says Bully B. No doubt talking around our Alison Adams. Big up to Alison Adams. If it's not her, I apologise. No one recognises me temp name. No one. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Isak's done well. That's a free kick. Oh, referee. He's having a laugh, isn't he? Here's Morgan Gibbs-White. Too easy for Botman, that. And here's Bruno Guimaraes. It's all Newcastle. Come on, Newcastle. Let's go. Let's go. Willett, Guimaraes, hit it, son. Oh, he should have had a go. He's wanting some movement. Murphy. Back to Guimaraes. Rolls it onto his left. He's diving. He's looking for a penalty. That's soft, Bruno. And he's just done an ailing flop there. Bruno Guimaraes wanting a free kick. It wasn't. David, just tonight make some tags. I've been at work all day, bro. Nah. Serge Aurier is a bit of a bozo, but that wasn't a penalty, not for me. Oh, it's Emmanuel Dennis, it isn't even Serge Aurier, my bad. Yeah, you agree with you, Luke Brennan Johnson, top player. Leeds United were linked with him when he were in the Championship. 15 minutes though, Newcastle by far the better side for me. But this is the thing, they've just got to hang in there, Forest. They might get one and then they'll be tough to break down, etc. So we need Newcastle to get that first goal. Then Forest have to come out and then Newcastle can do them on the counter with Alan St. Maximin. That's what we need. Newcastle first goal, please. Fabian Schär straight up field. It's gone out of play though. I could see Shelvey getting himself sent off as well, you know. He looks to be all over Bruno Guimaraes a little bit. Maybe he's looking at him saying, I wasn't too keen on you. I don't know. You just don't know what goes on behind closed doors, eh? I'm just guessing, by the way. That's no insider information. 2-0 over these. If Forest win, I'll be raging, says Jamie. Only 15 minutes. Long way to go yet, but I agree with you. Bruno Guimaraes. There's the challenge look from Shelvey coming in, but Bruno deals with it. Ref is playing for Forest, says Lee. Oh, that's a good challenge, that. I like that from Felipe there. Gibbs White is trying to get Ayew. Ayew doesn't score goals, man. Andre Ayew does not score goals. Watch him score now. Standard. Here's Emmanuel Dennis. Jonjo Shelvey. Good passer of the ball, Jonjo Shelvey. Goes there to Serge Aurier, who gets round St. Maximin. Tries to come in field to Gibbs White, but Bruno Guimaraes gets in the way. That's a free kick to Forest. Advantage given. Here's Brennan Johnson and comes on and he's left. Ooh, big chance. Nick Pope makes a good save and gives it to St. Maximin. St. Maximin tries to get it upfield to get Isak away. There's a chance here for Newcastle potentially. Go on, Alexander Isak. Down the line. Go on, Willock. Oh, Yates is defending. Oh, it's actually come off Yates. Should be a corner ball, that for me. Should have been a corner ball. Oh, you good, Steve, Richard, Nige D, JP, Bully B, all in the house. Danny Rumsey, poet, and I didn't even know it. To be honest, I think it's a corner ball there, Ryan Yates. Come on, two. Black White Army. It was a corner ball, to be fair. Andre Ayew headed into Gibbs White. Where's Lingard? Is he injured, Lingard? Bit of a mad move on it in the end. Brennan Johnson back to Gibbs White. Has he been dropped or is he injured? Let's have a look. Is he on the bench? Was he on the bench? No. And he's not in the injury list. Where is he? Does anyone know where Jesse Lingard is? Has anyone seen Jesse Lingard? JP says he's from Blythe. Who's from Blythe? I always remember that advert. What's that advert? I was born in Blythe, but I was made in the Royal Navy. If you're from up here, you'd have heard that advert. I was born in Blythe. I think that was Scottish. I was born in Blythe, but I was made in the Royal Navy. Aurier, cross, way, proper bozo cross, straight out of play, and it'll be a goal kick. How did we get beat at Forest Nige? I do not know. David Mallam, Billy is all good. Lingard is just cashing checks, says Luke. I actually listened to a good podcast by Jesse Lingard on the... Oh, JP's heard it in London. There you go. It must not be from a northeast then. I was born in Blythe, but I was made in the Royal Navy. Oh, you've all heard it. There you go then. I thought it was just up here. Yeah, he has been missing all season, Jesse, to be fair. He's been going through a lot, though. What was it? Is it Diary of a CEO podcast or something? It was actually quite an interesting listen. Here's Trippier. Go on, Kieran. Alan St. Maximan's free, but tries to poke it through to Jacob Murphy, but it was cut out. But they're coming again here. Nice. Good stuff, this from Newcastle. Go on, Murphy. Running at Lodi. Gets round him. Oh, that's called a ball. Well done. Jacob Murphy's done well. Oh, Russ says Lingard's been dropped. No injury or nothing. Too busy doing this. You know how it goes. Detail, says we got beat at our Forest because our players were scared, man. They were scared out there, man. Exactly that. Look how shiny John Joe Shelby's head is. It's like a cue ball. Come on, Newcastle. Corner ball, Trippier, Botman. Get on the end of it, son. It's his shoulder. It's going to come back to Trippier. Oh, Emmanuel Dennis. Oh, free kick that. I don't know, referee's got a card out as well by the looks of it. This could get checked. This could get checked by VAR because they might, if he was Teeny straight away with the card. By the way, Teeny, great ref. I thought he was great ref against Brighton Leeds. I really rated him. I won't call you Baldy. Let's have a look then. I think he's given a yellow card. I do rate Paul Tierney, just my opinion. Be interesting to see it back. Tierney thinks he's rock hard with bald now, though. Don't he, with bald cut? Yates is having a word. Is he usually shy? I thought he was good for us. Let's have a look then. Yeah. I can see why it's been given. It's not really a foul, though, is it? Ollie Tate, Newcastle. It's been all Newcastle, pal. Big up Peter Cove all the way from Armley.
And I'll tell you, honestly, I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
Love it indeed. Right, come on then, Trippier. Decent delivery, please. So you got Trippier over it. So yellow card was given to Emmanuel Dennis. Kieran Trippier is going to be the one to take the free kick. Forest fans singing, you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you're doing. I don't know about that history maker from Ghent. I don't know who he is, mate. So my Brian, looking forward to the watch along. Here's Trippier. It's deep, looking for Bruno Guimaraes. It's headed out by Serge Aurier. St. Maximan doing his tricks. Dan Burn goes to Guimaraes. Guimaraes whips it in with his left foot. He's cleared. Only as far as Joe Willock, though. They'll come again. Scott Parker to Palace, mate. Roy Hodgson's getting that job, I'm telling you. They have form of that at Palace, going back, don't they? They did it with Warnock a couple of times, I think. I don't know if that was Simon Jordan, though, not Steve Parish. I think maybe it was Steve Parish. I don't know. Here's Isak holding off 3 Forest players, but he's just gave it to Morgan Gibbs-White. There's Brennan Johnson through the legs of St. Maximan, and it'll go for a throw-in. I don't know if we're doing England watch-alongs, Ethan. They don't do that well. No one really watches that. And yeah, I might do. We'll see, innit? We'll see. Try do some streams while we're away anyway. Get some people involved. Scott Parker, yeah, he didn't do well over at Club Bruges, did he? Club Brugge. Don't, man. I can see the comments in the chat. Oh, my God. Oh, fucking 20. Newcastle have been on top. See what I mean? We said this. If they get the first goal as well, like, it could be tough. And he was going to come here now anyway. Let's see what happens. It's been all Newcastle. Jamie said this would happen. Let's have a look. I'm slightly behind, but I think there's a goal coming. There's a goal coming for Nottingham Forest. Down the line. Trippier clears it. There's my clean sheet for Trippier as well. Jonjo Shelvey heads it on. I'm well behind, aren't I? Well behind. Lucien Fair to Palace. I thought he turned it down before. Here is Jonjo Shelvey to Serge Aurier. Shelvey down the line. Here's the goal coming then. Sven Botman. Oh, my fucking God. I tell you what, he's done well there, Emmanuel Dennis, to chip it in. It's 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. He's done well there to chip it in. Don't get me wrong. Sven Botman's had an absolute stinker, but that's a delicate chip from the position that he was in. Emmanuel Dennis has done well there to put that in the back of the net, but gift by Botman, real gift. And unfortunately, Nottingham Forest at home, who haven't lost in like 9 games, are 1-0 up. And they've been under the cosh. Sven Botman's had a stinker. Dennis, he's done really well to get it in from there. I can't lie to you. But Botman's had a stinker, hasn't he? Oh. Dennis has done really, really well to chip it in from there. Nick Pope, no man's land. He's been dodgy the last couple of weeks as well. Great touch from Dennis, and then, yeah, really good that from Dennis. Oh, that's a delicate chip, innit? See, this is the thing as well. If that's a Leeds United player, they don't score there. They do not score there. They panic. Snapshot. Dennis just goes, cool as you like, little dink, boom. Yeah, like Josh said, Bamford chips that to the corner flag. Probably, bro. Probably. Honestly, Matt LUFC Jenkinson says Newcastle will still beat them. I hope you're right. Jamie's right, though. You knew it would happen. Definitely. Standard procedure. Howdy, Lee, Chris. Evening, Ibrahim. I hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're doing well, my guy. Dylan says facts. It is, man. No one in Leeds United is that cool. That's a great finish. But it's a stinker from Botman. But look at the finish. He has no real... He shouldn't really score from there, if you ask me. You can't take it away from him, but it is a gift. Massive gift. Sven Botman had a really good season. When it counts, absolute stinker. But hopefully, Newcastle kept us in the Premier League last season with that 2-0 win against Burnley. So hopefully more of the same. More of the same. Dave, I'm behind you, bro. I'm behind. So my minutes are right. Might not be where you are, but yeah. Botman gave him a freebie, yeah, but still a great finish, it has to be said. But listen, it was all Newcastle. But I said, got Gibbs White getting round Dan Bernier, Brennan Johnson, sorry. Keep getting them two mixed up. Aurier with his left boot, whips it in, looking for Dennis. Here's Loddy. Tries to keep it in. Trippier, it's probably going to be a corner ball. Emmanuel Dennis tuning up that Nottingham Forest faithful. This is what I'm saying, though. Like, Nottingham Forest at home are a different breed. Different breed. And Newcastle were flying. Forest get the first goal. Forest win. Fuming. What does that do to the league table as it stands? Let's have a look. Just going to pull it up, folks. Just one sec. Wow. See, this is how quick it can turn, right? So, like, Nottingham Forest, this win would move them to 12th, man. 12th in the league. One win. If they were to win this game, it moves them into 12th. It's mad. It's mad. Come on, Newcastle. 12th in the table, man. Cleared by Longstaff, but it's just hit and hope at this point. 15 minutes till half time. Keylor Navas looking to go long. One in the air by Dan Burn, but there's no Newcastle player. And Forest are now second to every ball. Really in the ascendancy after that goal, but Guimaraes has got round Shelvey. Go on. Oh, I knew it. I told you. Did I tell you about Shelvey? He straight flew in on Bruno Guimaraes there. I told you this guy could get sent off. I could just see the way that he was niggling around Bruno. I'm thinking, I'm not sure they got on. I'm not sure they got on. And he's proper sived him there, you know. JUSTJOE Shelvey, man. He's thought, I'm having you there. Get that. Ooh. Scissored him. How's he not got a yellow card? Someone tell me how he's not got a yellow card. Especially when he just gave a yellow card earlier on. Why does he not give Shelvey a card there? It's a yellow card. All day. I'm telling you, man, he's going to have another nibble at Guimaraes, Trippier. He's got that about him, Shelvey. He's one of them, if he plays for you, like him, but... Ryan Yates on the floor. Might see a bit of this from Nottingham Forest now as well. A little bit of kidology. Staying down where they can. Do you know what I mean? We might see a bit of this now. A bit of time wasting, etc. Yeah, Jamie, I hear you. But Brighton are a tough team, mate. Tough team. Brighton are being flying right now. Only Newcastle and City score more goals than away from home. I don't know if they get results against Brighton at home. But I get what you're saying. Keylor Navas with the free kick anyway. Who's going to win the ball? Sharp. Yeah, we do, David. We have to start winning games for sure. So it don't matter what other teams do if we don't. No, Shelvey's not off. No, he should have had a yellow card though. But Paul Tini's let him off. Oh, Gibbs White trying to get Brennan Johnson in. It was the right idea. Brennan Johnson does keep it in. Hey, it came off Brennan Johnson. Dan Burn smashes it off Brennan Johnson. That should be a throw into Newcastle. Shocking refereeing that. Shocking lino. Oh, Dan Burn's got a yellow card for that. Tini's having a stinker. I was praising him earlier on. He's having a stinker. Let's have a look. Oh, no, he was right. Oh, Isak on Niakate. There's a chance here. Dinked over. Get rid Newcastle. There we go, Botman. Go on, Alan St. Maximan. Chance. Touch. Oh, it's a good challenge by Aurier. Header there by Dan Burn. It's going to be a throw into Forest. Yellow card for Dan Burn. Goes back here to Keylor Navas. Don't matter. Newcastle have hit the bar again. Twice, man. God's sake. Emmanuel Dennis. JUSTJOE Shelvey. Oh, it's a great ball to Yates. Yates couldn't take it with him, though. I'll tell you what, that was a good ball, that. Yeah, I don't rate Alan St. Maximan, Jamie, if I'm honest. I haven't done for a while. People who watch me regularly will know that. He's just a slimmer, trickier Adama Traore. You know, you've got Dan James, Alan St. Maximin, and Adama Traore. Like, remember Pokemons, they evolve. They start with Dan James, go into Alan St. Maximin, and then the big boss man is Adama Traore. That's them three as a Pokeball. Definitely. You know, you had Charizard and Charmander and that. Basically, you've got Dan James, Alan St. Maximin, Adama Traore, Bulbasaur. You know what I mean? Trippier, Murphy takes it off Loddy. Loddy on the deck. Murphy's done really well. Another good cutback from him, potentially. Longstaff, crossbar. And headed back to Keylor Navas. There you go. Newcastle have hit the crossbar twice now. Longstaff. It takes another deflection, actually, to be fair. Felipe this time. 2 crossbars. It's not going to happen, is it? Murphy. Bruno Guimaraes. On then Murphy. Murphy, cross. Corner ball to Newcastle. Let's go. Let's go. Corner ball anyway to Newcastle. Come on then, Kieran Trippier. Decent delivery, please. Plenty to aim at. Botman, Shah, Danburn, Isak. Let's go. Trippier. Danburn underneath it. It's headed out though. It'll go as far as Trippier. Trippier's got Longstaff. Longstaff. Oh. Good challenge that by Dennis. Dennis trying to get away. Good player, Emmanuel Dennis. Fell off the edge of a cliff though at Watford. And has done it at Forest, I think, for fits and starts, right? Here's Sharp. Here's Trippier. Coming up towards half-time. About less than 10 minutes left anyway. Nottingham Forest 1, Newcastle 0. And they've hit the crossbar twice as well, Newcastle. Don't, Rich. You're lying to me. Is Rich 63 lying, please? I don't believe you, Rich. Better not be 2. Chelsea Everton tomorrow. Come on, Chelsea. Oh, don't, man. It's not Tommy G. Oh, no. Is it really 2? Andre Ayew. Bully B said, oh, people are on the wind up. Stop that, man. It's 1-0. Cool. 3-0. Don't do that, man. Nottingham Forest won't surprise me though, because since they got in front, they've been in the ascendancy. They're winning all the second balls, etc. Jacob Murphy, Trippier on the outside of him. Go on then, Murphy. Murphy carries it. Bruno Guimaraes. Chance. Newcastle. Longstaff. Can't get a shot off. He's found Murphy. Newcastle got a score. Good defending. Good defending in the air. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Into Murphy. Back to Trippier. Come on, Newcastle. Murphy. Moved on. Longstaff. Hit it on. Oh. Over. Joe, if we lose to the Wolves, we're down. No, I wouldn't say that, Lee. There's too far to go, man. Too far to go. Honestly. Callum Wilson having a chat here with Eddie Howe. Looks like we might see Callum Wilson second half. I think Callum Wilson's going to come on in the second half. Big up to you, Jack Glennie. I hope you're doing well, mate. Kayla Navas. Good head that by Botman. Shah, sorry. Here is Dan Burn. It's not Dan Burn. It's Botman. Here is Dan Burn. Wide there to Shah. Scally says, is it too late to bring Jesse back? Yes, it is too late. Here's Brennan Johnson. Gibbs White goes out there to Lodi. Cross. Nick Pope deals with it. I don't know, can you hear the dog snoring? I think he is there. Marco's snoring his head off, man. Here's Trippier. Come on, Newcastle. Who goes to Palace, mate? By all accounts, Roy Hodgson's the favourite. Sky Sports News reporting that it's close, so good defending by Felipe, that. Do you think he'll go with two up top, or will he bring Isak off for Wilson? I'd like him to go two up top. Yeah, Uncle Roy, for sure. No, Jesse Marsh, no, surely not. I hope he does go there. I hope he does go, I can't lie. Listen, if you haven't already, please like the video for me. Over 240 people watching, which is amazing, so thank you for that. Manuel Dennis into IU. Just having a look on the Palace stuff, just to see if there's any more. Let's have a look. Oh, Andre Ayew, chance here for Forest. He doesn't score goals, though. Could be a penalty, that, folks. I think Andre Ayew's just dived. He's offside anyway. Let's have a look what the Palace thing's saying on Twitter. Sorry. Oh, why is Vincent Kompany talking about it, isn't he? Vincent Kompany not happy with the sacking of Vieira. Yeah, apparently it's just Roy Hodgson. Roy Hodgson's going to return to Palace, mate. That's what's being said. They will not be happy with that, you know, Palace fans are telling you. Well done, Lee Chris. Enjoy, mate. Enjoy. Make sure you take one. Ooh, Andre Ayew and Bruno Guimaraes clash of heads there. Clash of heads. They're both on the deck here. Yeah, Roy Hodgson seems to be bang on favourite for that Palace job, so it's mad, isn't it? It really is a bit mad. Yeah, so we're just going to have a little break in play here, folks, while they sort these head injuries. Not head injuries, but there's been a clash of heads, so... Great finish by Dennis. They're just showing that finish again. It's a great little dink. And they were well on top as well, Newcastle, weren't they? So knew it would happen. It's a great finish. Just showing the replay. Like people were saying when it went in, Leeds United would have shit the bed there. Right, the game's back underway now. Bruno Guimaraes back on his feet. Looks like he's okay. And he's Ayew. Navas. What's Harry? Dan Burn wins the header. TB says Newcastle can't score as usual. Hopefully they will score, mate. Is tomorrow a must 3 points, Joe? Would you take a point? I don't know. It all depends on the other results, but we won't know that until after, will we? So it's hard to tell, mate. It's hard to tell. Shah puts it out for a throw. Botman's having a bit of a stinker. Sven Botman having a bit of a stinker now. Must not lose, says Jack. Must not lose, mate. Must not lose. Pielza to Palace. Nah. He won't go mid-season, will he? He won't go mid-season. Isak. Foul. Foul on Isak. I'm sick of drawing as well, D. I want another win. Don't get me wrong, in the summer, if Bielsa went to Palace, he'd do all right there. They've got some good players. Eze, Elise, Zaha, etc. Here's Botman. Goes out wide to Shah. Botman looking for Trippier. Murphy. Alan St-Maximin on the edge. Twist turn. Release the ball. Nice. Murphy. Goal kick. Goal kick. No. What you saying, boys? What you saying in the chat? What were you saying in the chat? Oi.
And I'll tell you, honestly, I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
Is it coming? Is it coming? People in the chat are telling me. Let's go. Let's have a look. Just before our time as well. Let's have a look. Murphy. Ayew, get up. Get up. They'll not be happy about this, but here we go. It goes down the line to St-Maximin. Murphy. Willock. Clipped up. Isak! 1-0. Get in. Alexandra Isak with a lovely speculative finish on the outside of his boot. Great cross from Joe Willock. And Isak gets, I don't know, his heel on it, but it's one apiece. And nothing more than Newcastle deserve. Right on half-time as well, which rips up Steve Cooper's plan for that second half. Willock, great cross. Oh, Isak, lovely finish. It's an even better finish second time you see it. Look at that, Willock. And then bang with his heel off the post. Great technique. Let's have a look. Cut up. Bang. Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely from Isak. Get in. Some finish. Some finish. He's meant it. He's meant it. Whatever it is, he's meant it. Get in. 1-1. Half time. Never in doubt. Exactly. Never in doubt. That's huge, in it, just before half time, because that means there that Nottingham Forest plan for that second half is ripped up. None of this back five, none of these changes like he did against Leeds United. Nottingham Forest need 3 points. Let's go. Bring Callum Wilson on. Let's have it. 266 people watching. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video. Love that. Alexandra Isak with the goal. And there we have it. Half time, folks. Let's go. You know what? Newcastle more than deserve the equaliser with a better team. Obviously, Nottingham Forest came into it after they scored the goal. But listen, just before half time, Alexandra Isak with that goal. Get in. Get in. Love to see it. Love to see it. Come on, you barcode, says Danny Rumsey. Big up. Big up. Well done, Newcastle. Love that. Great end to the half, says D. Turley. Couldn't agree more, mate. Huge that. Huge that for Leeds United. That's what we need, right? What does that do to the league table now? Let's check in. Half time. Let's see what this league table is saying. Puts Nottingham Forest in 14th, okay? 14th, Leeds United 4 points behind them, okay? 4 points behind them. The vape is watermelon. I took a... took a bit... Oh, it's made my eyes water and everything, that. It's your fault, that, Danny Bryce. Hey, God. I'll send Vet Bill your way for that. Hey, man. Please get your comments in. Smash a like on the video as well. I thought Roma was signing Llorente for 18 million. Only one director of football stupid enough to do something like that. What's happened? What do you mean? Why is everyone talking about Llorente? Is he coming back or something? What's going on? For me, I want us to put Aronson on the right and Rodrigo in the front two, like Aronson has been playing recently, and Somerville on the bench. Potentially. Tony O'Shea says 2-1 Newcastle. Hopefully, mate. Same result against Wolves last week. Let's hope they can do the same. Let's hope they can do the same. Continue to smash a like on the video, folks, and let me remind you, as is always the case, the watch-alongs are sponsored by the Legends at Football Prizes. There is a specific Leeds United prize available, 22-23 Leeds United squad signed third shirt. You can also get free Wembley tickets, 3, not free as in 3, but actually 3 Wembley tickets to England versus Ukraine. You can also get... Sorry, I was just burping there. This is a 24-hour competition. Oh, it's expired. It's already gone. Never mind. All sold out. Leeds always take more, etc. You know how the story goes. Detail, he says, Roma did some medical tests and confirmed his legs were 97.4% digestive biscuits. He's coming back. Been injured and hardly played. There you go. So is he coming back? I didn't even know this, man. I didn't even know this. But I've been working. I've been so much out of the picture. But yeah, listen, half-time. Alexander Isak levelled things after Emmanuel Dennis's lovely first half finish after the mistake from Botman. But thankfully, Alexander Isak puts Newcastle back level, and it's all to play for in the second half. So, buzzing. We're buzzing with that. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video. And remember as well, Newcastle have hit the crossbar twice. So, let's go. Hopefully more of the same in the second half, because Newcastle were the better side. And, you know, they move. Room Priest says, please see Archie got his professional contract. Never in doubt. Danny Rumsey says, smash a like. Can we order food with you now, Joe? I deal with restaurant partners, but yeah, you can do. Wolves are my most hated team, says Danny Bryce in the league. Always diving, cheating, trying to play anything but football. There you go. Well, hopefully we can pick up 3 points for you, brother. That's what we need. Listen, folks, I'm just going to, because I'm sat in my jeans and I've been sat in my jeans all day at work and I'm uncomfy. So I'm just going to go put some PJs on. So just give us 2 minutes. Chris Webb says, let's have a 5-1 finish for the Mags. Callum Wilson on for the second half, hopefully, says Tony O'Shea. Yeah, let's hope so. Listen, I'm just going to quickly switch my jeans off because it's uncomfortable. And I'll be back with you in a sec. So give us 2 minutes. Back with you, man. Back with you. Joe's got chafing, yeah. Nah, these aren't flashy PJs, bro. These are just like grey ones, you know what I mean? Don't worry. No flashy ones there, bro. Same t-shirt and that. Rune said he's really had an accident when he was coughing. That's why he's changing. Is it his little pony or his WWF pants? Nah, I normally wear like Batman ones. I can't lie to you. But nah, these are just bog standard grey ones, brothers and sisters. And they and thems. Many thems. Many thems. Danny Rumsey says Star Wars Jimmer Jams. Yeah, man. Can't beat a bit of Star Wars, can you? I've still not watched The Mandalorian yet, but I'm saving it. I've not even watched Last of Us yet. I've only watched the first episode. So there you go. But I don't know what to watch tonight. Has anyone got any recommendations? There's a film on Netflix that looks really, really good. I forgot what it's called. It's about some sort of like someone gets murdered or something. I mean, that don't really narrow it down, does it, really? Someone gets murdered. Oh, yeah, that one, Joe. Yeah, I know which one you mean. Yeah, that's a bit of a mad one. Keep them comments coming in. Roadhouse. Breaking Bad, watched it. Better Call Saul, watched it. Yeah, I do like Better Call Saul. Predator. There you go, Roadhouse. I've never seen Roadhouse. The Curse of Oak Island. Could that be it, Tashana? I'm trying to think, man. I'm going to have a look on Netflix now. I'll tell you, isn't there? Let's have a look. No, the Killer. So I watch that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to watch. Definitely. Binged Happy Valley last week. Of your suggestion, Joe, great viewing. Have you seen Wu-Tang on An American Legacy? No, I haven't. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, Happy Valley, brilliant. Also set in my hometown of Halifax. Big up to that. There's a film on now. Well, an advert. Is it John Wick? I've never seen any of the John Wicks either. Are they any good? Do people recommend John Wick? John Wick 4. There you go. I've never seen any of them. Ambulance, sure. Ambulance. Jamie Redknapp advertising Skechers. Have you ever owned a pair of Skechers? Skechers ain't my thing, brother. There is the actor from Better Call Saul with Robert De Niro, Sarah Jessica Parker. No, it's not. It's not. No, it's not Better Call Saul. Ignore me. I don't live in Halifax, Josh, but I used to. I live in Pelham, mate. Rye Lane. El Camino. I haven't watched the Breaking Bad film. No. Mike McLemore says ref had a shocker. Yeah, I think John Joe Shelby should have had a yellow card for sure. I am a Ricky Gervais fan. Yes, I do like Ricky Gervais. People under the stairs. Where, in your house or my house? I don't know. I am a Ricky Gervais fan, though. He's brilliant. Original Italian Job with Michael Caine. I like the remake, with Mark Wahlberg and Ed Norton and that. I don't mind that. I like Ed Norton, to be fair. I think he's a good actor. He's good. He's good, Ed Norton, isn't he? Yeah, I have family up there, Josh, still, yeah. Ed Norton play... Is Ed Norton the one in Fight Club, right? Fight Club's phenomenal. If you don't like Fight Club, you don't know what you're talking about. It's a phenomenal film. Last of Us, Amazeballs here. I only watched the first episode. I will get back to it. Hills Have Eyes, Brian. That's rubbish, man. Rubbish. Afterlife. I've seen Afterlife. It's quite sad. I like Derek as well. Kez in 3D. You can see that in Yorkshire, bro. Barnsley, go to Barnsley, man. There's loads of Kezzers about. Yes, Ender Maxwell, big up to you. Happy St. Patrick's Day as well, Ender. Hope you're doing well. Are you doing the walk this year? And if you are, I will see you there. Big up to you. Big up to you. Gio, I genuinely thought you'd put gonorrhea there. Gonorrhea, mate. It's in Italian, as long as you don't mind subtitles. Mafia show, I'm real. I don't mind subtitles, me, mate. I don't. I've never. Yeah, it don't faze me. Did you? How did you watch Squid Game? Did you watch Squid Game with subtitles or dubbing? I watched it with dubbing. Lance Reddick, The Wire, has died age 60. I don't know Lance Reddick, and I've never watched The Wire. You know, that's bad, isn't it? Because that's supposed to be phenomenal. So I probably should watch it. I probably should watch Power as well. I've never seen that. Yo, if you haven't seen this film, anyone, right? It is absolutely phenomenal. And Daniel Day-Lewis is probably one of the best actors ever. Fact. And he only does certain films, and when he does them, man. So yeah, if you haven't watched In the Name of the Father, go watch it tonight. It's sad as well, man, but it's really good. So yeah, I love Daniel Day-Lewis. Absolutely loving Gangs of New York. Gangs of New York. My God, what a film that is, by the way. You like Gangs of New York? It's long, but what a film that is. Last of the Mohicans. You know, Daniel Day-Lewis is the GOAT, or one of. I really like what's his face. Oh man. Oh God. What's his face? Let's do me head in. Plays Sirius Black. Commissioner Gordon. I'm refusing to look at the comments because he's one of my favourites and he's just entered, like, left my head. Oh, his sister's more in EastEnders. Gary Newman. Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman. He's one of the best as well. Ender, there you go. Gary Oldman. I came back. Yeah, listen, Last of the Mohicans is a brilliant film, Steve. Let's be honest. It is. John Wick. I've never seen it. I need to do that. I've heard about Gangs of London as well on Sky Cinema. Really enjoyed that. Have you watched Top Boy? I really enjoyed Top Boy as well. That's really, really good. Yeah, Justin Sapey. Listen to him, man. Listen to him. Smash a like on the video if you haven't already. It's free for you to do so. So it'd be great if you could do that. My favorite film, though, if you haven't seen it, is The Departed. The Departed is one of my favorite films, if not the. Even the acting cast alone, I think Leonardo DiCaprio is just unreal. Mark Wahlberg, I really like as well, especially in that film. Matt Damon's in it. Jack Nicholson, Ray Winston, Michael Sheen, or is it Martin Sheen? Martin Sheen, I think. But if you haven't seen The Departed, I think it's based on an actual Japanese film, and everyone tells me that's even better. But The Departed is unbelievable. You've never heard of it, Lee Crisp? Trust me, watch Donnie Brasco, great film as well. Watch The Departed tonight, Lee. If you've not seen it and you're struggling for something to do, put The Departed on tonight. You will not be disappointed. It is absolutely phenomenal. And anyone who has watched it will agree with me. Right. Second half about to get underway. Jack Welsh says, yes, Departed, brilliant film. It's right up there for me. Right up there. The Damned United, says Andy. Yeah, man. St. Maximan off. Anderson on? Anderson? Who? Elliot Anderson. The youngster. Wow. So no Callum Wilson then. Elliot Anderson has come on then. There you go. Thought it would be Callum Wilson, but it's not. It's Elliot Anderson's coming. I think he's... Let me just get that timer up. Just bear with us one, folks. There we go. We're underway. We're underway, folks. Slightly behind, as is always the case. You know the script. One sec. Right, we're ready. Timer's all sorted now as well. Come on then, Newcastle. Avengers Ed game, my favourite. Yeah, that's up there. Taxi driver, right up there. I've got Travis Bickle here. Anthony Gordon transfer gone as expected. Forgot about him, you know. Forgot about it. Ted Bundy, yeah. Ted Bundy. Mad guy. Mad guy. Come on then, Newcastle. So one change. Elliot Anderson. Newcastle fan, recommending Bruges, a really great dark comedy. Is that the one with Colin Farrell? I've never seen it, but I think it is. Anything Tarantino, yeah, right up there. Bring out the Gimp. What's that? That sounds like one of your Blue movies, Brian. Bring out the Gimp mask. Brian's on show. Here we go. Come on, Newcastle. Toon Black and White Army. Come on.
And I'll tell you, honestly, I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
Brilliant, mate. First time I seen it, cried my eyes out. Not afraid to say so. Brilliant movie. 7. Brilliant movie. These two, absolute classics. This one as well. Sankar, you dead man. Usual Suspects right up there. If you haven't seen that, watch that. Definitely. Definitely. We've got a ooh from Dave. I don't know if that's to do with a game or a film that he's watched, or maybe a sound that he's made on Bring Out the Gimp. Chance. Great run. Oh, Felipe all over Longstaff. Potential penalty, no? Complaints from the Newcastle fans. Longstaff, Felipe, good defending in the end, to be fair. Dan Burn. Here's Willock. Sorry. Fabian Shah goes out round to Trippier into Murphy, twist turn, good knock. Strike. Oh, what a save, Keylor Navas. Elliot Anderson with the strike. Great strike. But I tell you what, that's some save by Keylor Navas. Bang. He's hit it with some pace and power. Great strike, but Keylor Navas puts it over. Still one apiece. Great ball again by Jacob Murphy. He's done that a couple of times tonight. But it's a great cross. Right, here's the cross. Trippier takes it short into Bruno Guimaraes. Cut back to Trippier. Lifted up back post. Longstaff. It's headed out by Renan Lodi. It'll be another corner. Newcastle, come on, man. They're going to get this one, aren't they? Longstaff going to be the one to take the corner. Oh, no, it's not. Trippier's coming over. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get the Maggies up. It's 3-point time. I love that, Trippier. I love that from Andy. Fair play. Oh, kept in, is it? Corner ball. 3 corners on the spin. Trippier just coming from right to left, left to right, taking every corner. Toon Black and White Army. Shah, Botman, Dan Burn, all to aim at for Kieran Trippier. And it comes from Trippier. Close. It's headed out. Put back in there by Longstaff, but Shelvey clears it for Forrest. Murphy whips it back in. Willock Keeps it in. Does well, actually. There's Longstaff. Anderson, sorry, my apologies. Joe Willock, Kieran Trippier's free. Isak, touch back to Willock. Oh, I tell you, that's not bad of an effort, that, to be fair. Trippier not happy, though. Yeah, man, Tyler Lee, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. Jammy says Sex Panther Cologne. That is brilliant, by the way. I love Anchorman. That don't even make sense. What does it say? Like 90% of the time, they say it works 80%. I can't remember it, man. I haven't watched it for ages. I might watch it tonight. I love it, man. That smells like Bigfoot's dick. I love Anchorman. Isak with a foul there. Not intentionally on Loddy. But there you go. Brought down. It'll be a free kick to Nottingham Forest. I haven't watched The Bodyguard. No, mate. That's not mine. I'll tell you what, Newcastle getting that goal was huge, though, just before half-time, because it just rips up the rule book, in a sense, for Forest. Navas goes long. Going to be a throw-in to Nottingham Forest. What we're saying, folks? Anyway, who's going to take the 3 points? I think Newcastle are going to get the W. Yates has done well. Cross for Forest. Goal kicked off. Thought it took a deflection there. Bohemian Rhapsody, great film, mate. Great film. I do like Queen. Please smash a like on the video if you haven't already. We've got 181. It's going to be a draw, says Tyler Lee. I'm expecting a win, you know. He's Isak. Chance here for Newcastle. Willock. Can't get it under his spell. Goes under his foot. It's going to be a throw. Newcastle are going to win. Don't worry. Forest the post says, yeah, well, when Leeds played them, they were shocking. Serge Aurier with the throw. Shelby. Goes back to Navas. Navas. Route 1 stuff. Dan Burn underneath it. AU. Chance here for Forest. Brennan Johnson. Can't really do out with it. Newcastle should get the win. Forest are bad, agree. But look at that home form, though. 20 games, 5 wins. 20 points, 5 wins. Away form, 6 points, 1 win. Plus 2 goal difference at home. Minus 28 away from home. Forest get beat at Ellen Road as well. So we need them to lose games, man. So we can leapfrog them. We're going to beat Forest at Ellen Road. I do believe that. Botman into Gamares. Does well under pressure there from Gibbs-White to turn and get it out to the left. Here is Sven Botman. Good turn from Isak, actually. Good challenge by Felipe. Followed him all the way. There's Shelby. Shelby into Gibbs-White. Chance here. Big up to Holy Ghost. Good cross. Too much on it, actually. $55 minutes on the clock. 1 apiece. Goodison Park game as well. Just terrible, says Jamie. True. Yeah. But hopefully, mate, like under Grazia, they're different games then. I believe that. I think we'll do well tomorrow. I'm not saying it'll be a good game. I think it'll be tight and we'll be in the game. Do you know what I mean? And that's the most important thing for Leeds United is just being in games. And hopefully Rodrigo and Sinisterra start. If Sinisterra and Rodrigo start, Bamford in there, we're looking a lot stronger, man. Tyler Adams will be a miss, but here's a chance here for Nottingham Forest. Emmanuel Dennis, the goal scorer of the first goal, is inside the box. He has a strike. Comes off a long staff. It'll be a corner ball. Quadrophenia, great film. I have seen the movie Goal, yeah. 220.39 in the room. Smash a like if you haven't already. Yes, please do that. Corner ball to Nottingham Forest. Rare corner, really, when you consider how many Newcastle have had in comparison. Ryan Yates is in pain. Sorry, Marcos. He turned my alarm off for a start for tomorrow. Sack that. Skip. Sorry, folks. Just looking at something on my phone. Apologies. So I don't know what's Ryan Yates. Maybe a potential issue with his shoulder. Looks like he might have to go off. Ryan Yates, captain of Nottingham Forest, going off. Issue with his shoulder. Freuler's going to come on. Leeds United once linked to Freuler as well in the past. Don't know who'll get the captaincy armband now. Shelby with the strike. What's going on here? I'm just watching a video here. What's going on with these security guards outside a McDonald's in Leeds? What they're doing, pushing them and that for no reason. Honestly, man. They get a badge and that, and they're just too much, aren't they? Security, man. Dickheads. They get a badge, right? It's mad, innit? Bouncers, man. Absolute knobheads half the time. I'm sorry if there's any in here, but there you go. Just no need, is there? Yellow card. Who's got a yellow card? Morgan Gibbs-White. I'm still shocked that that John Joe Shelby didn't get one earlier on, if I'm honest. Oh no! Big chance that for Newcastle. Murphy was just about to play Elliot Anderson in and he slipped. Nightmare. Oh, great turn, Bruno Guimaraes. Goes out wide there to Murphy. Murphy inside. Bruno, strike! What a save again. What a save again by Keylor Navas. Great football from Newcastle. Cut inside by Murphy into Bruno as a strike. Great save. Come on, Newcastle, knocking on the door now. Corner, 30 minutes left. Newcastle in the ascendancy. Go on, Dan Burn. Oh, it just misses. Anderson! Oh, my God. That's got to be one of the worst strikes I've ever seen. It's done well, but poor strike. $29 minutes left. Come on, Newcastle. Navas is class, says Lee Chris. Good goalkeeper for sure. Kieran Trippier with the throw. To Shah, there's Botman. Fabian Shah looking for the run there of Elliot Anderson. He's played well, hasn't he, since he's come on. Chance here, Morgan Gibbs-White on halfway. Tries a ball through to Johnson, but it's cut out by Dan Burn. It's pretty end-to-end currently. Next goal wins. Next goal wins, I think. Here's Elliot Anderson. I'm seeing get-ins in the chat. Oh, is it coming? Oh, no. Serge Aurier. Don't say it's gone. Oh, it's 2-2 black and white army, innit? It's gone back to Navas. Says he made an error. He's gone long. Big head by Botman. Now Shah. Chance here for Murphy, who's done well down this right-hand side. Is he going to pick out Isak again? Longstaff's gone on the overlap. It's took a deflection. Navas, no. I'm well behind. What's going on here? Kayla Navas into Shelby. You're on the wind-up, aren't you? Murphy. Gimaresh. Come on, Newcastle, please. Isak. Trippier. Back to Alexander Isak. Bruno Gimaresh wants it inside. Can he find him? Isak, nice. Longstaff. Gimaresh, turn and strike. Into Isak. Across. Oh, it's going to fall. Isak again. He's on the deck. He's twisting. He's turning. He's coming to the back post. It's a header!
And I'll tell you, honestly,
Anderson.
I will love it if we beat them. Love it
if we beat them. Makes it 2-1 to the Geordies. 2-1 to Newcastle. Toon. Black and white army. They're in front and Nottingham Forest are down. Down and out. It's 2-1 to Newcastle. You love to see it. Get in, Elliot Anderson. Been great since he came on. They could even get a third, you know, because Newcastle... Oh, Isak's done brilliant. Look at that, to dink it up to the back post. He's well onside as well. Navas, no chance. And that there is 2-1 to Newcastle. Love it. Do you know what? Isak's done well because he was on the deck. He was on the deck. No, he's not. It's not offside. Don't even lie. That is not offside. That is not offside, man. Not a chance. Don't, man. Oh, no. It's not offside. Who's offside? Ah, he's offside. Longstaff's offside, isn't he? Or did it hit him? Did it hit him? Have they given it offside? Oh, for fuck's sake. It's Longstaff, innit? It's going to be given offside. Is it offside? No goal. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was thinking when you were saying offside, and I was saying, well, I know Elliot Anderson's not offside. But Longstaff is. And the ball did, yeah. Isak gives it to Longstaff. It's offside. It's offside, innit? Nightmare. One apiece. God's sake. He is offside. Like, no, when Isak's played the ball through to Longstaff initially, it's offside. We'll be able to see it now when they show us the. You can see here, Isak gets a little touch to Longstaff. So there you go. It's not even about that one where it hits him. When Isak's put the ball across, Longstaff's in an offside position. Yeah, he's involved in the play, isn't he? There you go. So it's been given as offside. Nightmare. There we go. Chalked off. Forest don't win this, Justin. Newcastle, come on now. Jamie says, you know what's coming now. Don't look happy, Elliot Anderson. Come on, Newcastle. It's okay. We're going to get 3 points tomorrow, says our stripper. We still need results to go our way, bro. You can hear the City ground now is just bouncing. Oh, no. Well done there. Bruno Guimaraes cuts in. Look at them flying into challengers now, Andre Ayew. This City ground is bouncing. Could well be on for a Forest win. You're probably right. Anderson battling away. Oh, free kick given. Yeah, Forest well up for it now, says Andy. You're right, mate. You're right. No, I don't think so, and I think the City ground's right up there for me. Jonjo Shelvey with a free kick. 20 minutes left. Is it going to drop for Forest? I hope not. Come on, Newcastle. Big up Fraser. Happy birthday to you, mate. It's a corner ball for Forest. Yeah, Harry, they're right up there, Forest, for me. Their fans are really, really good. Morgan Gibbs White to take this. Who's going to score? Newcastle, man, on the counter. Bring on Callum Wilson. Headed out there by Isak. Morgan Gibbs White on the deck. Don't know what's up with Gibbs White. Barely touched him, man. It's barely touched him. Here's Botman. Newcastle getting the foot on the ball now. Longstaff into Murphy. Murphy's played well tonight, as has Willock. Bruno Guimaraes. Ooh, tries to get a ball through to Anderson. Anderson wins the header. Proper battler. Trippier. Here's Murphy. Trippier cross. Cleared. It's going to be a corner ball. KJ thinks it's going to stay as a draw. I hope you're wrong, bro. Come on, Newcastle. Sam Pigeon says it's off the line. Let's see. Corner ball about to come. Trippier. Dan Burn's massive, isn't he? Absolutely massive. In it comes Trippier. It's headed out. Isak to keep it alive for Newcastle. Goes inside to Bruno Guimaraes. Cut back to Isak. Good challenge that. Really good challenge by Felipe. Could have easily given a foul and a penalty there, but it was a great challenge. Bruno Guimaraes in the box. Great twisting, turning. Elliot Anderson strike. Great defending there by Morgan Gibbs-White, I believe. Niakate. Done well there, Renan Lodi. Not quite off the line, but it was defended really well. Newcastle will definitely be aggrieved to not be in front. Goes back there to Navas. Navas finds Lodi. Comes off Isak. It'll be a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes did well there. Elliot Anderson's really done well since he come on. To a throw-in. Free kick, sorry, to Forest. Tiredness kicking in. Stripper Newcastle having a go at least, yeah, for sure. Need a late goal, don't we, from Newcastle? Absolute scenes. John Joe Shelby. Here's Brennan Johnson. I haven't really seen much of him. Famous last words. Well done there, Willock. Holds him off. Longstaff. Giving it away. Morgan Gibbs-White. Chance here for Forest. Morgan Gibbs-White out to Brennan Johnson. He's brought down. Paul Tierney tells him to get up. Well done, Paul Tierney. He stood over him then. He went like, get up. Sorry, I keep burping. All the gas in that Lucas here. IU cross. Cleared by Dan Burn. Coming into the last 15 minutes, folks. Throw in for Serge Aurier. KIJ says Leeds need 10 more points to stay up. We'll see. We'll see. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video. And please do subscribe to the channel. Remember, I'll be live tomorrow from about 2 o'clock to do Leeds versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. Oh, Dan Burn. No free kick given. Like that. It's going to be a goal kick. Love to see it. $15 minutes left now. 11 games left, for the... what are you saying? Offside? No, it was offside, bro. It was offside, Danny. When the original ball came across, he was in an offside position. So even though the ball hit him, he was coming back from an offside position initially. Yeah. I don't know, bro. But it's not being given. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Sorry, I keep proper burping, man. Chance here. Manuel Dennis. Bruno Guimaraes takes it off with him. Big up Arthur Bushby. Isak, touch, Longstaff, well done. Out of his feet. What's up, Marco? You all right? You all right, son? What are you doing? You being asleep? What are you doing, son? Where's your brother? Where's your brother? What are you doing? Coming up to say hello or not? No. Just put my finger in his jowls. Remember when Rashford wasn't in? Yeah, that was mad, wasn't it? That was mad. Offside rule is interpreted differently depending on which club benefits from it. That's a good. So it's a good point, mate. It's a good point. So scab. Probably. What's up, Marco? Are you coming up? You got to come and say hello to everyone. Come on, then. Come on, then. You big tank. Talking into mic. Yeah, mad. Goals conceded between the 76th and 90th minute. Nottingham Forest the most in the league, folks. Let's have some of that. What are you grunting into mic for? He's not like Billy. He don't get comfy, don't Marco. He's too fat. A £10 win double. Love that, Arthur. You know what happens, bro. You know what happens. That 10% vibe. You know what happens. What's up, son? Sit down, man. Right, 2 changes coming on for Forest. That was dog for come on, Newcastle, I know, right? Murphy's played well now. Sam Surridge and Nico Williams coming on. I like Nico Williams, to be fair. What are you doing? Trippier with the throw. Murphy, touch back to Trippier. Trippier cross, headed out. But obviously Sam Pigeon Murphy's missed a sitter or something. Yeah, I can see. Nah, Bully B, give me a shout, bro. Give me a shout, mate. Trippier throw. 10 minutes. Well, I think we've got a big stinking of a miss here from Murphy by the sounds of it. It had 1-1 written all over it, didn't it, this? Loddy, Surridge. Dan Burn. Goes down the line. Not as of yet, Danny, no. Not as of yet, mate. Willock does well. Twisting, turning. Longstaff gets it off him. He's had a good game tonight as well. Trippier lifted up. Headed across by Dan Burn. Murphy. What has he done there?
Brad.
Proper bruh on his left boot. Takes it away from goal. You are right, Sam Pigeon. You are right, mate. Come on, the Mackhams. Come on, the Geordies. Bloody hell. They won't like me saying that. Will they, Marco? Marco, are you a Mackham? Are you a Mackham? Are you a Mackham? Where are you from? Where are you from? You were from Darlow, weren't you? You from Darlington. You were from Darlington. Get down. You're going to want to get back up now, aren't you? What's in there? 290 people watching. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video. Jill Mundy says Toonami. Yeah, Toonami. Ousmane Dembele was at the stadium like the other day. Yeah, he was. Mad. Why? I don't know. Ousmane Dembele said Leeds United were his favourite team to watch as well, right? Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane Dembele. Biker, Groove. Ha 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 ha. Do you remember that one? I can't see, man. I'm blinded. Deck, I'm blinded, man. I can't see. I can't see, man. I'm blinded, Deck. I'm blinded, man. Biker, Groove. Ha 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 ha. You know. You know. No, Michael, get down, son. Get down, please. Come on. Go watch Biker Grove or something. Jeff, I can't see, man. I'm blinded, Deck. Sorry, I'm having one of my ADHD moments. Jeff, man, he can't see. Jeff, he can't see. I'm blinded, man. How we? Jeff, he can't see. Jeff, man, he can't see. Sorry. Man, too much Lucozade.
Bruh.
Jeff, man, he can't see. Anyway. Go on, Kieran Trippier. Whip it. Someone send help. Definitely, please do, man. Longstaff. Oh, he's done well. Oh, it's a dig. It's hack. Oh. Chance, won it. It's going to come. I'm convinced Trippier gives away a foul. Was a foul as well. Oh, Isak. It's going on as well, wasn't it? It was going in that from Isak, but I think Serge Aurier does well to keep it going in. Damn. One of those days, says D. Newcastle goal not coming. Murphy's come off. On comes Matt Ritchie. Who's going to win that? Trippier, foul. Nico Williams. Let's get ready to rumble. Get ready to rumble and bubble. Everybody rumble. Trippier fouled by Nico Williams. Chance here. No, nothing happening. Last 5 minutes coming up to. Don't look like we're going to get it, does it? Purely belter. What a film that is, man. Purely belter. I was born in Blythe, but I was born and raised in the Royal Navy. Purely belter. I was born in Blythe, but I was raised in the Royal Navy. How a pet. Jamie says, Forest goal inbound, I reckon. Hopefully not, mate. That's Birmingham. Dudley. Come on, then. Let's go. It's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen, folks. I'm sorry. Fuming I am. I was expecting a Newcastle win, man. You know what I mean? Well annoyed. But it's the it's a Leeds United way, innit? You know what I mean? Unambiguous says put it. I know, right? I know. Craig says I'm from Dudley. It's not even the same. Well, don't. You're lying to me. Why are you lying to me? You're lying. Stop lying, ass stripper. Trippier. Good ball. Grumari! Oh! Felipe with a great block. Kamara's bound to find the back of the net. Here's Brennan Johnson. Great challenge, Dan Burn. Oh, no, he's still got hold of the ball. Brennan Johnson! Save Pope. Save Pope. Dan Burn. Oh, bully, stop it, man. Jimmy Neal. Crocodile shoes, man. Crocodile shoes. She's lying. We're done out here. Jamie, stop it. Stop, people. It is not 2-1. Either way. Crocodile shoes. She's lying. Strike by Brennan Johnson. I think we're gonna see a 1-1, aren't we? Looks like it's gonna end that way. 30,000 just under in the City ground. Botman switching the play. Straight out of play. Terrible. Terrible. I don't know how many minutes at a time we're going to get, folks, but it's coming towards that time. Still 1-1. It's going to be a throw into Forest. Sam Surridge and Matt Ritchie getting involved. I'll be the same pit, man. 90 plus 1. I don't know how many at a time we're getting. It's cleared by Fabian Schär. Only as far as Serge Aurier. Can he get Morgan Gibbs-White in? It's cut back. Nick Pope. Can they get it cleared? Yes, they can. Free kick. Free kick actually given to Nick Pope. Nick Pope's done well. Nick Pope's done well there. What at a time are we getting? 6 minutes, man. 6 minutes at a time, people. Come on, Newcastle. 6 added. 6 added. Don't, man, Sam. 6 added. It's not a pen. Why are you lying for? Stop it, man. Why are you lying? It's no pen, is it? It's not a pen. Why are you lying for? Oh, it might be a pen. It might be a pen. It might be. I think it's a pen. I think it's a pen. Oh, please. I think it might be a pen. Oh, no, it's not going to get overturned. Let's hope not. Potential penalty, folks, right at the death for Newcastle. I'm not up to it yet. I seen the shouts in the chat. I was like the lion, and then flash scores went to me. Pen. Oh, my days. Please, Newcastle. Please, Isak. Whoever's taking it. Trippier. It'll be Trippier, won't it? It'll be Trippier. Trippier's not missing a pen. Woo! Let's go! I don't know yet. I don't know. Salah, don't. Salah, please don't. Don't. Honestly, I'm going to have to turn this chat off. Come on, man. I've not even got to the penalty as of yet. Bruno Guimaraes. Let's have a look. Oh, I can't believe they've got a pen. Salah all over again, though. Don't forget. There's the cross. There's the handball. Stonewall. Niakate drops to the ground. He knows it's a penalty straight away. What is Niakate doing? As soon as he did it, he fell to the floor. He went, oh, no. You could tell Niakate didn't even make it not obvious. He went, oh, no, what have I done? What's he doing? At least try style it out. I'd have like gone, what? Niakate just went to deck. He knew. Oh, the Forest fans. Niakate went like this. What's he doing? We give it the big run up now. If this isn't Kieran Trippier, he's in my fantasy team as well. Some points. Let's go, Kieran. Trippier. Look at him grin on his face. Trippier's not missing, is he? Please, come on now. They're trying to get in his head, but Kieran Trippier, man, he's been... Oh, yellow card there for Navas. Trippier's played... he's won La Liga. He's scored goals, important goals for England. He's no mugging, Kieran Trippier. You can try to do whatever. Oh, he scored one, missed one this season. I didn't know that. Trippier, do not miss this now. Come on, Trips. Oh, it's Isak! Oh, no. I don't like that. I want my fantasy points. Trippier's done well, though, there, I suppose. Isak, please. I don't like it. I do not like it. Please, Alexandra. Isak. Alexandra. Isak! He says, shush! Get in! Alexandra Isak scores for Newcastle. Toon Black and White Army. And it is 2-1. 2-1. Get in. Niakate keeping us up. Love it. Get in! Get in, man. Come on. You're buzzing with that. Nothing more than they deserve. Nothing more than they deserve. And what does that do for Nottingham Forest? It leaves them just 3 points ahead of us, having played one more game. We win. We're on the same points. Let's go. Huge goal in the context of the season. Niakate, absolute stinker. Not only, but also for Newcastle. Obviously, Newcastle chasing top 4. That puts them a point behind Tottenham with the game in hand. So that's huge. Niakate, can't believe what he's doing. But that's important to us, that. Because it's results like this that even if you did get a point away from home, it ain't that bad of a thing, because you still... No one's got away from you. No one's got away from you. Jamie Carragher speaking there about all the teams down there will be buzzing with that goal, which we all are. Southampton fans, Bournemouth, West Ham, Leicester, Everton, Wolves, everyone, Palace will all be like, get in. Not just Newcastle fans celebrating. It was all of that bottom 8. I'm telling you that now. It's got to be close to finishing now, surely, referee. 97 minutes played. Isak gets away. That's a yellow card. He's pulled him back. Where's that full-time whistle, referee? Yellow card for Renan Lodi for pulling back Isak. Where's that full-time whistle, Tierney? 98 minutes now played, folks. Oh, Milling Chip, yes, of course we do. But come on. You've got to be happy. If everyone else won for the rest of the season, we wouldn't have enough, would we? But of course we got to win. But we need the others to lose as well. 98 minutes played. Newcastle 2, Forest 1. Free kick to Newcastle. Alexander Isak, hero for Leeds United tonight. 2 goals. Trippier puts it right in the corner. Newcastle are just going to try and play out for time here. It's been a goal kick. So Keylor Navas with the goal kick. 98 minutes played, folks. Supposed to be 96. What's the referee playing at? Cleared up field. Here's Joe Willock, who's had a really good game. 99 minutes played now. 3 more. That's another foul. Advantage given, though. Willock will keep it in. Sorry, Murphy. No, Willock. Murphy's not even on. Ooh. Is that a bit of a bad challenge? No, I think he's tried to buy one. 99 minutes, folks. I got 99 problems. And a Forest result ain't one. And that's it, folks. It has finished at the City Ground. Newcastle have beaten Nottingham Forest 2-1. Get in there. Dying embers of the game. Newcastle get a penalty. Niakate, what's he doing? Goes up for the header. Hits his arm. Bam. He hits the deck straight away. No hiding it. Penalty. Alexander Isak makes it 2-1. Cool as you like as well. Great work from Trippier. Everyone thought he was going to take the pen. I did. But then Isak stepped up. Keylor Navas, no chance. And listen, Newcastle have helped us out again, as Andy said, like they did last season. Huge result for everyone down there. You could argue as well, like if Leeds United got a point, it's not that bad now because they haven't got away from us. I know we need to go win, and if we do win, then we're on the same points as them. I'd argue we'd probably go above them on goal difference. Let's have a look. If we did win, that would put us on 26, same as Forest. We've scored 31, conceded 42. They've scored 22, conceded 49. So we'd go above them on goal difference, you know what I mean? So win tomorrow is huge for Leeds United. Remember, you can join me tomorrow at 2 p.m. for that watch-along. And, of course, post-match, and then we'll be doing Palace versus Arsenal as well on Sunday. Thanks, as always, for joining tonight. We've had over 300 people on a Friday night. Look at the Irish, as Alison said. Always grateful for all your continued support. I'm going to go get my head down now and get ready for another day tomorrow. Peace out, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting the channel always. No more training anymore either, so you'll be seeing me during the week now as well.